It was in the summer of 2000 that I wrote a poem called Weeds and Wildflowers. All 4 of our kids had gone away for a week at camp, and my husband was away as well. I was enjoying long hours on the computer, uninterrupted, a rare luxury. And yet, as much as I was enjoying myself, I was also aware that this was a sneak preview of what it was going to be like in not too many years, when our nest was finally empty. One evening at about 7 o'clock, a beautiful, hot August evening, I left my desk and headed out for a walk. As I wandered up the gravel road, I began to notice colorful weeds and wildflowers in the ditches beside me. They made me think of childish bouquets in dirty little hands. A great sentimentality rose up in me, and rhyming couplets began to spring to mind. Tears blurring my eyes, I turned and hurried back toward the house, where I could capture my thoughts with pen and paper. Sometimes I get to thinking, I don't know where time goes at all, and it sure seemed to pass slowly back when all my kids were small. Older mothers warned me that they'd grow up soon enough, but I was stretched so very thin. I found those years so tough. Dress the kids and feed the kids and try to wash the clothes, soothe a tiff, wipe up a mess, blow a dirty nose. Every day was overflowing with 1,000 little chores. And then a child would come bursting in from the summery outdoors, and there'd be weeds and wildflowers in a grubby little hand from a pretty little lady or a charming little man. And the eyes would be so full of love as only child's eyes could. I'd hug them close and thank them as any mother would. But sometimes, in my busyness, on the counter they still lay. All those weeds and wildflowers soon wilted all away, just because there wasn't time to fill a vase with water. I bore the sad, reproachful eyes of a precious son or daughter. Today, as I was walking, there, growing all about, I saw weeds and wildflowers, and they made my heart cry out. They fill me with nostalgia now, for they symbolize the pleasures that I was too tired and busy to take the time to treasure. Oh God, help me to cherish each child at each stage, for they're rushing headlong past me toward an independent age. It used to seem those childhood years would just drift on and on, but like weeds and wildflowers, they don't last very long. The time will soon be here when one by one they'll move away. The present will become the past, and memories of those days will be carefully tucked away like a favorite book upon the shelf. And if I want weeds and wildflowers, I'll have to pick them for myself.